What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Young Hot the Deuce Gun. Welcome to another edition of Let's Play Live. Today's episode, we are playing MLB The Show 15. We're going to start a series of gameplays on this one, as the New York Yankees, my team, will be playing with those guys. With a couple of additions, you'll see in a second. But I'm playing with the Yankees going through the current season. I'm not simulating none of the games in the regular season. I'm about 4 or 5 games in, so without further ado, here we go. Yeah, 5 games in. As you can see, we're 5-0. I've been killing it pitching. As you can see, as I said, I had some additions on my team. I allowed fantasy players, not fantasy players, I allowed the legends to be allowed on the roster. So there's a group of legends on the free agent list that teams were able to go get. Let's see if I can show you guys. As you can see, Ralph Getter, Jeff Bagwell, Alkali, Johnny Bitch, Tom Seaver, Dave Whitfield, Yogi Berra, Dennis Eldersley, Andre Dawson, George Brett, Edgar Martinez, Ernie Banks, Rod Carew, Fred McGriff, Will Clark, Edfield Naircrow, Oral Hershiser, Ozzie Smith. They had some of the legends on the joint, so I picked up Nolan Ryan as a pitcher. We got the homeboy, Philly great Mike Schmidt, and I also have myself there. This is my lineup. My 5th game, I did have Nathan Eovaldi out there. So we start the 5th rotation. We start the rotation all over again. First pitcher is Nolan Ryan, and the rotation is right there as follows on screen. Make sure you guys go ahead and click that good heart right here on Twitch to subscribe to the page. If you got pages you want me to subscribe to, leave it in the comment section. Also, if you're watching this as a rebroadcast on my YouTube page, youtube.com/5deucegun. That's youtube.com/5 DUECEGUN. Click that good like and or subscribe right there. I appreciate you guys. If you have pages as well, same thing follows. Leave it in the comment section below and I will subscribe back to them.
Baseball from New Yankee Stadium. It's the Red Sox and Yankees. Hold on, it's next. Welcome in to folks around the country. Sunday night baseball now from Yankee Stadium. Tonight we wrap up this 3-game weekend series between the Boston Red Sox and
swept the Blue Jays to start off the season. And now we about to sweep this motherfucking Red Sox. Last game was kind of competitive. Damn, 14-5. Los Angeles beat the shit out of Kansas City. I saw that score on the scoreboard. Excuse me.
We'll hear more from the guys as the night moves along, but first, let's get a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Boston Red Sox, as John Farrell's guys will line up like this.
Hold on, Ryan about to get niggas out of here.
And they'll be opposed by the game's all-time strikeouts leader, the great Nolan Ryan. Ryan won a World Series ring with the amazing Mets as a 22-year-old back in 1969, yet remarkably never won another postseason series. That hasn't affected this legend one bit, however.
Oh shit, I can't do that again. Try it again. Better. I like that. I haven't played a baseball game in years, so to be able to play this John and be reintroduced to video game baseball, and they do shit like have the pitching warmth and things like that is awesome. That's the first time I'm not actually batting third in the order. Oh, that's the defensive lineup, my bad. I'm tripping. My guys, I keep about the right field.
Makes his way to the plate now as we're just about set for baseball this evening. Underway now in the weekend finale as the first pitch is looked at for strike one. DK, you take a look at our homestanding nine as they enter play here this evening. They come in after another good win last time out that ran their record to start the season to a perfect 5-0.
They've been as hot as anybody in the league recently, so all they need to do is keep playing the way they've been playing. And you have to say, pick up anybody in baseball.
And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes and the leadoff man.
Oh God!
To start the inning, and he will make it up to second as he advances on the throwing miscue. My goodness!
What an error!
Brock Holt step in for the first time, and as you can see,
Started the game off like that.
this first week of the season. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one.
And you know, all you have to do is point back to yesterday's ball game. This was part of their downfall, hitting with runners in scoring position. They just couldn't sustain any kind of offense. So this would be a big boost if he could turn the tide a little bit here and come through big.
Ready with the 2-1. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. He's set now the pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. And that's off his leg on the mound. And now, fortunately, they will get an out here. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like he got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. David Ortiz trying to pick up that run at the top of the first as they've got that leadoff man up to third now with one away. Now here's the first pitch. First pitch finds the zone. No balls and a strike to the now 39-year-old veteran.
Already hitting 98 miles an hour here in the first inning. He's one of the hardest throwers that these guys will see all year long.
Out in front, but this is skied into straightaway right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ballgame.
Well, they were looking for at least a sac fly here. Fortunately for them, they had the right man for the job at the plate. So, nice work to come through and drive home an important run.
Now here's the first pitch. Ramirez is in with two away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Now, after that
right, now we gave up a hit and run that in it.
Starting lineup for the Yankees, as presented by Joe Girardi, will look like this. And they'll go to work against, when healthy, one of the slender right-handed play. And in the field, the Red Sox will look like this behind him. And there you see Jacoby Ellsbury as he'll lead things off here in the home half of the first. In there, no balls and a strike. PK, it's a look at our visitors as they enter play here this evening. Been a middling start to the season as they come in 2-3 over their first 5.
Yeah, and the pitching really let them down last time. Too often their guys were falling behind and having to throw fastballs 2-0 and 3-1. That'll catch up with you after a while.
What are you doing? Oh no. Oh man.
Will stand in now. He'll likely have a look down to third to see if anything's up here with nobody out. First pitch on the way. Runner goes for second. Grounded fouled off to the right side. He's ready now. Pitch. Try it again from first. Now a ball grounded fouled over towards the coaching box. Set. Now the pitch. Inside as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
That big curveball is not an easy one to take on an 0-2 count. That's a great job of holding it off.
Here comes a 1-2. Try it one more time for second. Now here's the ball hit hard on the ground to second. Throw back to Royalty inside.
But I did try to steal it because they would have turned it double if I didn't.
He's got no chance of even thinking about hitting the double play. So a smart idea there just to take the sure out.
Exactly. Oh.
He too had 3 knocks in yesterday's win. Here's the first offering. And he goes the other way.
Woo, that could be good. It is off the wall. Let's go. Damn, I didn't move my other runner.
They put it third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Let's go, Mike.
At the corners here with 1 gone in the inning. And in steps all-time Philly great Mike Schmidt. First pitch coming. He's running toward second. This is foul right side. Runners lead from first and third. Here's the pitch. This is fouled back and out of
Called the right pitch. When you guys see that ball flash red, that means that I guess the right pitch that he was going to throw. Got it.
First pitch to him. First pitch is a breaking ball taken down and away for ball 1. Seems like he's missed his spots a few times here already.
Yeah, he hasn't been overly sharp, that's for sure. He hasn't caught up with it yet, but he's going to need to find that rhythm.
A high strike there, and it's 1-1.
Yeah, showing no fear there. He put the pitch right in the letters away, but that guy didn't want any part of it.
1-1 now to Beltran. And it gets sharply on the ground. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Here comes the 1-2. And Beltran able to lay off that time, and the count moves back to 2-2.
Oh, it's a good take pitch right there. Good stuff. Good stuff. 2 RBIs right there for you, baby. Good shit, Buckholz. Pablo Sandoval at the back.
Will stand in. He is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well in April. Grounded foul off to the left near Brian Butterfield in the third base coaching box. Now here it comes. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Right, that's how I feel.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
A lot of pitches away here, which is smart given that short porch and right.
And good contact there as this is hit high and deep to right center. Ellsbury will back up and put this away for a long out number 1. Dustin Pedroia will stand in. He's got that average pushing up near 300 to start the new season. In tight, the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. The pitch. Here's a breaking ball that falls in there for a strike to even things at 1-1.
Yeah, and it's tough enough to hit 95+ mile-an-hour fastballs. That curve gives you something else to think about altogether.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now this is swung on and dribbled up the first line. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. 2-2 pitch on the way. Try to hold back, but he won't.
Got it.
That rule to swing, and they are 2 away now.
Not too happy about that decision down there at first base.
Wouldn't matter anyway. That was inside the fucking inside the strike zone anyway.
Boy, that is a tight call. You know, one way or another, someone's going to be happy about that.
Here now is Alan Craig. Let's go watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1.
It's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike 1. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And the pitch. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
He's come at him with all off-speed stuff so far, but if I'm at the plate, if I'm hitting, I'm thinking he's going to have to throw a fastball here sooner or later.
Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. Swing and a miss on the breaking ball, and he sets him down for out number 3. Red Sox go down 1-2-3.
Excuse me. Had to take the chance to get Brad to get on that plate, man. Take that lead back.
Stand in, and that average has to be a source of pride for him early on. He's got it up over 350 to start the new season. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And there's a fastball from Buckholz as he gets ahead 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Bouncing ball, foul. Pitch on the way. Foul back. 0-2. And this will be fouled away. Here comes another 0-2. Fouled straight back. Here's another 0-2.
Good shit. Be hacking at him here.
First offering on the way. Swing and a hard hit ball down to second. Throw to first is going to be in time to get through, and there are 2 away. Brendan Ryan will stand in, and as you can see the big number there, he's up over 400 to begin the campaign. First pitch coming. A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Now here it comes. 0-2 pitches.
Woo, pick it up.
Victorino will wait on it, and he will put it away to retire the side. Good inning of work there from Clay Buchholz. He's still on the short end of a 2-1 score. Shane Victorino will get his first opportunity now. Drove in the other of the 2 runs in that game yesterday. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. 1 gone here in the Boston third, and that'll bring in the catcher Ryan Hannigan. First pitch coming. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. Now the pitch.
Let's go.
And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
Got him.
Every at-bat's a new opportunity, but most of the time, that's easier said than done.
Mookie Betts set the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
Just no chance to pull the trigger on that one. It just got on him too fast.
Chopper foul.
Said don't hit the boys. Chase the breaking ball. Got him.
Down in order go the Red Sox. Our score remains 2-1.
Good heck at it.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring in the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. Here's the first offering. And this pitch is taken on the inner hand for strike 1.
Good cutter.
1 strike home now to Ellsbury. And a bouncing ball foul. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. The 0-2 once more. And he gets under this one, and in fact breaks it. This one's popped up, and they'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first down. Brett Gardner will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Grounded fouled off to the right side. And now pitch on the way.
Oh man. Damn it.
Waiting for it now is Pedroia. the first pitch. First pitch.
Good pitch.
And that's the first strike. Got to figure that man right there would be more than happy to see this guy at the plate taking his swings with 2 out and nobody on.
Ah, foul.
Now here's the pitch. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul.
No.
Put this one away.
Boo.
Step in to lead things off here for the
Trying to stretch that lead, but come on, Ryan. Give me that ball on a changeup.
Well, as we've seen so far, this isn't a team that's going to wait around too long to feel a pitcher out. They're an aggressive team all the way from top to bottom. And if that first pitch is anywhere close, most of these guys are going to take a hack at it.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
That thing's knee-high on the outside third of the plate. Pretty understandable why he couldn't catch up with that one.
Just missed in the corner.
But this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Don't want to lose the leadoff hitter here. Not when you got this guy on there.
Inside heat.
Make it 3 straight punch-outs now on the mound. 1 away.
And for as hard as he throws, he's not just a thrower out there. I mean, this is pinpoint accuracy with his fastball.
Table and David Ortiz.
He's on the inside corner. Not a whole lot you're going to do with that.
Stepping in now, David Ortiz. As he'll take a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
Oh, that is a nice pitch right there. You kind of slow it down and give him that big breaking ball to start off the at-bat. Make sure he's not a guy that's looking to ambush that first pitch fastball.
Here it comes. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
Yeah, that's a good spot to miss against a guy like this. He loves that pitch up in the zone. Most power hitters do, so that's not a bad idea to give him one above the letters.
4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Here it comes, 2-1. Here's a big swing and a miss.
99, Wayne Gretzky.
Very difficult to get on top of it coming in that high.
Darn near impossible when it's coming at you in the high 90s. You just can't get your hands up there fast enough to stay on top.
This ball's grounded foul. Here's the 2-2 offering.
Got him.
4 strikeouts in a row. This is swung on and missed for the second out.
And remember now, finished off his previous inning with back-to-back strikeouts. And now he started this inning with 2 more. So he's really got to work it out now.
He'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1.
And you know, if you're going to challenge a guy up in the zone with a fastball, why not do it on the first pitch? A lot of times he's going to be taken anyway, and you just bought yourself a strike that you can now throw anything off of.
And the pitch. Fastball called for strike 2.
We're already at 4. Do I hear 5 strikeouts in a row?
Now here's the pitch. Swing and a ball line hard towards short. Picked up there by Ryan. Throw on to Teixeira. That's the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3.
Good defensive inning. Put some more strikeouts on the board for us. Good job.
Mike Schmidt will lead things off here.
You was a sacrifice strikeout in your last at bat.
Now the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Seems like he's gotten away with more than a few location mistakes so far.
Yeah, and that's not going to last forever, especially in this place.
Swinging a hard hit ball towards
That's a base hit.
and a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning. So So with the leadoff man aboard, we take a trip into the recent past here as we follow our graphic for today's edition of
Take a look at that, folks.
history.
Very authentic as a baseball telecast would do this on TV as well.
Carlos Beltran will stand in. He had a 2-run single his first time around. Here's the first pitch to him. And there he goes towards second. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle.
Safe.
And he is in there.
Out.
Throw by Fedora will be in time, and there's your first down.
I think these guys are pretty lucky just to get it.
Again, boy, I'm glad I took off first.
Double play at second base. That doesn't work out, and they're pretty fortunate that the relay throw is in time to at least get it.
Woo! Smoked
Hard
it.
hit towards center.
Oh.
For him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Brian McCann will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. Now here's the first pitch. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Yeah,
Nice.
you know you've got a good changeup when you can come out and throw it first pitch just like he did right there.
Comes set, now the pitch. Driven the other way out to deep left field.
That. Got it here. Brian McCann with a 6 RBI and a 6 home run. Good job as we take another look at this one. That fastball came in high inside, but he crushed it in the opposite direction. And he picks up his 6th home run of the season. That ball is out of here. Rest in peace, Harry Collis.
He didn't get it in, so he extends his arms out there and he hits this ball a long, long way.
In now, Stephen Drew. He will swing at the first.
Got him.
And that will retire the side. Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. We played 4. It's now 4-1 New York. Pablo Sandoval get things going for the Red Sox with Dustin Pedroia to follow. Now the first pitch.
Shit.
Curveball looked at here for strike 1. The pitch count there. 1 pitch into his 5th inning of work. Not much of a concern, I wouldn't imagine.
Yeah, it should be. He hasn't had any real...
Oh no.
So he should be fine.
What's up with all your theatrics?
Throw will be well late.
You about to get put down, man.
That'll be an infield single. Dustin Pedroia will dig in here. Took a called 3rd strike his first time. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Well, you get the sense that what they need is one big hit from anybody in the lineup. If they could get one, it could get them right back in this game because right now they just seem out of it.
Now the 1-2. Swung on and missed as Pedroia retired from the first out.
Not only has he rung up a lot of strikeouts, but he still hasn't walked the batter at this point. So his control has been really, really spot on for the team.
Here now is Alan Craig as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. From the stretch. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Ready now on 1-1. And the off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. From the belt, the pitch to 2-2 now. Boy, that changeup's had him eaten out of his hand.
Oh, they've been falling all over themselves trying to get it. But you've just got to know that that's not going to be a strike. It looks like it is, but it isn't.
Out of play. Now another 2-2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game.
Well, so much
Struck him out.
but that leadoff single doesn't seem to have affected him one bit. Come back with 2 straight strikeouts, and now he's turned things around in this end.
Shane Victorino will stand in. He grounded out his first time. here's the first pitch.
Ah.
No. Comes set. Now the pitch. 1-1.
And this
1-0.
offense has just been stuck in neutral. Even when they get a guy on to start the inning, they've got nothing to go with it.
The 1-1. Wow, and he took something off of it there. It's 1-2. Pitch home to Victorino. And he's got him. Another one as he picks up strikeout number 9.
Breaking ball struck him out.
Red Sox lead 1.
And this inning is over as the Yankees lead 4-1 as we head to the bottom of the 5th.
Brendan Ryan will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th. Here's the first offering. And this ball is crushed deep down the right. And it'll fade just to the end and winds up a long foul ball. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The pitch. Now a ball hit in the air out toward Victorino in right field. One gone.
Well, he gets you out there, but he's not missing many bats right now. The guys are really putting together some good swings against him so far.
First pitch on the way. Jacoby Ellsbury comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. 4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. One strike home now to Ellsbury. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will get foul for strike 2. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Grounded, foul. Another 0-2 home. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. Now another 0-2. And this is cut on and missed by Ellsbury as he becomes out number 2. Brett Gardner will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
And even with 2 outs, this is a team that can still put something together here, especially in this part of the lineup. So you can't let your guard down.
Got him to swing on top of that one as this ball's drilled in front of the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ryan Hennigan
They got me.
stepped in now to lead off the inning as his guys look to maybe break the rut they've been stuck in.
Yeah, and after that first inning, it's been all 0 since. Once he kind of got settled into that groove, he's been a difficult nut to crack.
1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0. Now the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. A 2-1 offering. And that swung on and fouled straight back. Comes a 2-2. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Well, he might have just said, look, you're going to have to take this one because you ain't fouling that one.
And he will keep it going on the mound. Struck out the side last time through. Now the streak hits 4 in a row. 1 away. Mookie Betts will get another shot. Struck out swinging his last time. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. He tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. For that man right there, just the 1 run allowed. The question is, can he make that lead stand up?
Well, he hasn't shown too many signs of cracking so far. He's got to look at someone right now who's ready to go the distance.
And they'll try to
My
test him
fault.
with a curveball, but this
My
bounces
fault.
in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And now a pitch on the way. And a changeup here, but that's
What the hell is going on?
for a ball. Sixth inning, 4-1 is our score. And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. The 2-2. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the
He got the zone.
He's feeling it out there now. I mean, that 5 straight strikeouts struck out. Good defenders may as well come on into the dugout and take a break because they're not even needed out there now.
Here's Brock Holt now. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. He continues to get ahead here. He's been in complete control.
I think you need to guard yourself from being overconfident, though. A bloop in a glass could still turn this game on its ear.
And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side in back-to-back innings. 6 in a row, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. We've got more on this Sunday night after this. Anthony Barbaro will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance in the season field. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action.
Woo! He smoked that one.
Begin to throw.
Oh, it's corny.
There, and his fans won't like that as it's a 1-pitch out to begin the home and
Yeah, I definitely don't like that.
Mike Schmidt will stand in.
He smoked that pitch too.
First time and then a base hit last time around. Bouncing
Oh,
ball
crap.
back in the middle. Throw over to Ortiz, gets it.
Damn, why'd it take you so long?
Oh, pretty flashy with the leather right there. This is all the way over on the second base side of the bag. And if he decides to leave this one for the second baseman, forget about it. It's a base hit.
Here's Carlos Beltran. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul. 4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Pitch on the way. And this is lifted the other way to left center.
Ah.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Yankees retired on just 4 pitches as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Back here in the Bronx, Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. David Ortiz stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. The next pitch. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1.
Here's a guy that understands. It's all about getting on base at this point. So, good idea there just to wait for strike 1.
And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there.
There we go. Hit him with that change up.
Make sure you pitch to the shift. You don't want to make it easier for a guy to go the other way on you.
Get him out of here. Bam. Exactly. Got him.
Down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
This has been a real nice series for him so far. That's 6 strikeouts right now in this series alone.
Yup. They talking about Big Poppy.
Rough weekend at the ballpark.
Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. You have to say they've really had a good game plan for attacking the 3, 4, 5 hitters all game long.
Yeah, and I think the only thing that's better than a game plan has been the execution of that game plan. You're exactly right. They've held this lineup at bay.
Now the pitch. Struck him out. Make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
him all that much for it to be an effective pitch. You can see what his breakdown is.
Pablo Sandoval coming down.
What y'all think on that pitching, man? Put your comments down below. Also, I'm about to be doing a Mortal Kombat X giveaway for the PS4, so stay tuned for that. Oh no.
Still holding on to that lead.
Now it's swinging a ground ball. This gets fouled. 0-1.
Fans, so let me get that.
Seventh now, 4-1 our score to this point. Here's the pitch. It's swung on and hit in the air.
Don't screw me on this one.
Flag.
There you go.
And he makes the catch for out number 3. Down in order go the Red Sox. And this is still a 4-1 ball game. Mark Teixeira start things off here for the pinstripers. He'll be followed by Brian McCann waiting in the on-deck circle. Has some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begins throwing. First pitch to him. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. They'll ride the hot hand on the mound as this man will stay out there after the 1-2-3 inning last time around.
And the more important set of numbers is that you've got that 1, 2, 3 against the guys hitting in the middle of the lineup, 3, 4, and 5. So now as a reward, he'll get the matchup with the bottom portion of the lineup.
Brian McCann will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. First pitch comes. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Right back to the curveball. Rocks it in there for strike 2. Really a good job so far by this guy out of the bullpen.
Yeah, he's come in and really put a stamp on this game.
Damn it.
Throwing a lot of strikes. That's what you want.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Thru will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. First offering on the way. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Real good lateral movement on that 2-seam fastball. That pitch is money for him when it's moving like that. So just keep on throwing.
Sorry to interrupt, but the play has been made for the 3rd out. Inning over. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. But they lead it 4-1. Dustin Pedroia will stand in to start out their half of the 8th with that starter still out there. He's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
You know, he's been dominant all game long. And I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on. That's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. He's been free and easy the whole way through.
And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Yeah, he's not trying to hit him, I don't think. But sometimes you need to keep guys honest up there. I think that's all he was trying to do.
The 2-2 coming. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Yeah, it's a good battle to start this inning. That's what you like to see when you got a guy out there that's getting up there and pitch guy.
Struck him out. And there's the hat trick, and that's his 3rd strikeout of the ballgame. And a look there at the starter comparison, telling the story of the ballgame. One guy still going and pitching well. The other one, long since departed for the showers. Alan Craig is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Ready with another 0-2. Struck him out as his woes continue as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game. Yankees hold the advantage here in the 8th inning over the dreaded Red Sox. As you get
Don't be confused, ladies and gentlemen, when he said that was a 3rd strikeout of the game. That was a 3rd strikeout for that batter.
Victorino will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And they're chances of getting back into this ball game are
Might as well just let him pitch to complete. Ain't be too hot to sit down. Ah.
Yeah, he started to go up the ladder there, but then he realized in time that he wasn't going to get there.
And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now.
Now he's going to get a visit from his catcher just to make sure he's all right. But this might actually be more of a...
Oh, come on.
His pitch count is starting to get up there, so this might just be to buy a little time for that bullpen.
And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now.
Yeah, a much better pitch there than the one he threw on 2-0.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. Pitch home to Victorino. And you
Way to battle back. Way to battle back. Way to battle the fuck back.
Things off, and he'll do so with the same pitcher still out there. Thinks he's earned himself another inning.
I think that's a definite vote of confidence. But he's done a nice job since coming in. So
Well, this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first down. Jacoby Ellsbury will dig in. Strikeout victim his last time. And the second
got it up to see. Damn. You see. Thought I got up the scene for extra hit. I mean, extra bases. Thought I got it right past him, but I didn't.
Here's Brett Gardner now. Runners off for second.
I see.
And boy, even a pitch out can't slow him down. He's in there at second base.
well, that's no surprise to anybody that he's running right here on the first pitch. And these guys defensively, well, they know it too. But that just shows you the kind of speed he has out there. Because even with the pitch out, he's still able to steal that base.
Here's the 1-1. Runners on his way to third.
Oh. Damn it, go back, go back, go back. Damn it. Damn it. Stole the base. That's one time that stealing base shit worked against me.
Throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Ryan Hennigan will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so against a guy who's definitely in a groove out there.
Yeah, he struck out the side his last time through, and they've got to do something to get this guy out of the role that he's been on.
Whew.
Here's a late
Inside heat, baby.
Boy, I'll tell you, to be down 0-2 against a guy like this, with the stuff he's got tonight, not a comfortable spot to be.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And not the start they were hoping for as the leadoff man is kept off base to start the ninth. Mookie Betts will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. They start him with a breaking ball, too low that time. It's ball 1.
And right now, these guys just need something to break their way. A blooper, a bunt, a hit by
That one.
something.
Ah.
Get that guy something else to think about out there.
And he tries to go to a knee to block it, but it's by him down the right field line. Brock Holt will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. Here's the first offering. A little late on the fastball here as this is bounced foul just off to the left. Strike 1. He's ready. Now the pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Look into McCann, the 1-1. And the 1-1 is in the air now out to center. Oh, and he misses it.
This motherfucker. Yo, man, y'all funny as shit for that.
David Ortiz.
Video game, the right era, E8. These motherfuckers funny as shit for that, dog. Video game automatically make you fuck up.
And a fly ball from Ortiz, but this will stay easily in the park. And that'll get down for a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And
why did it go there?
From second as they've cut the lead in half to 4-2 now.
This is quickly becoming a situation where
That shit is crazy, man. They fucking did that shit on purpose. Just so the fucking niggas could get back into the game.
you have to be concerned.
And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Now the 1-1 to Ramirez. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw on to first, and now the Red Sox are down to their final out. Pablo Sandoval, the last chance now with 2 out here in the ninth. First pitch coming. Fastball in there for a called strike. Bullpen working behind him, but you know this guy does not want to give up the baseball.
And he never does. I just don't.
And he will make the catch with ease, and the Yankees.
Can't believe they let another run score on that bullshit E8 era.
Well, we talked about how they needed a good guy. And even more, finishing off the complete game victory.
Good game, guys.
Before we take our lead, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, really a dominating performance out there. Look at all the strikeouts. I mean, they just couldn't touch him.
Ladies and gentlemen, I thank you for joining me on another episode of Let's Play Live right here on Twitch.tv and YouTube.com. Make sure you guys click that good like and or subscribe. And if you got pages you want me to follow, leave them in the comment section below. Thanks for watching another edition once again of Let's Play Live. It's your boy H to the double AK. I am the 5 Deuce Gun, and I'll see you next time on another edition of Let's Play Live.
So that's a wrap here tonight. Derek Carroll, Steve Lyons, Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show. The Yankees come out on top, 4-2. Good night from the Bronx.